know it looks like there's a lot of cars here right now, and that's because there is, but the view is still there. And last night there was no cars. We had this spot completely to ourselves. It was idyllic. In fact, there was like a thunderstorm going on, wasn't there? I didn't get any footage of it, but you could just keep seeing flashes in the distance but not hearing anything. It was quite special. So it's about 9 in the morning. Charlie and I have had a very lazy morning because we've both woken up just so tired. We did walk up and get a coffee, didn't we?
Yes.
I know we have coffee, but the advantage of using a restaurant is it's better than using that. I suppose one of the interesting things about living in this van is it has made us very resourceful. We don't tend to waste anything because we don't really have that much space in here. So there's a limit to how much food we can store in here. So this morning we're eating leftover slightly stale baguette, turning it into toast and eating it with a bit of butter and jam. Lovely. Oh no, not again. So the problem that Charlie and I have is that because we're sort of so tired, we don't really know what to do with ourselves. We're in the mountains, but I'm not sure how well we'd fare if we took ourselves off for another hike. Also, it's meant to rain later today, quite a lot. But the thing is, it doesn't matter where we go, it seems to be raining everywhere. So we're not entirely sure what the plan is today. At the moment, we're thinking maybe it's time to put some miles in and head further south, because we do have to be in France in 4 days' time. I think we've decided we're gonna head south. We're gonna go and find some of the big, great lakes of Italy and try and stay down there today. So that's the plan. It's raining. Look at that. Are you quite pleased with that?
Yeah.
It's a massive block of Parmesan, isn't it? So Charlie and I have had one of those journeys where the time it takes you to get to your destination just keeps going up no matter how far you've travelled. So I've actually been driving for something like 2 hours and we are still quite a long way from where we need to go because there is so much traffic coming up. Oh my God. It is so miserable today, both in terms of the traffic and the weather. I don't know if this is a good day for vlogging, but we're doing it anyway, aren't we? Right, Charlie has now taken over driving responsibilities. So I'm gonna do more time lapses on the road, I guess. Still raining this side of the tunnel. So it's finally stopped raining, but this journey is just never ending. We thought this journey was going to be like 2.5 hours, or at least that's what it was saying on Google Maps when we set off. It's going to be nearly 6 hours long, this journey. I know we stopped to go to a supermarket and have lunch, but it is absolutely insane. I think we're going to just try and find a campsite at this rate, somewhere where we can stay tonight, because this has just been miserable. At least it's not raining anymore. We're also going on toll roads now and it's still really slow and it's costing us a small fortune. Come on, Italy. Although in your defense, Italy, it's been a very pretty journey, I'll give you that. Decided to swap drivers for the last bit again. So after a drive that was way too long, we have ended up at
Lago di Iseo.
a lake.
It's a lake next to Lake Garda. It's a lot less busy, a lot less touristy. Nice.
And we've got a pitch for the evening as well,
Yes.
so that's good. The other thing to mention as well is that if we'd have stayed where we were, it'd be raining right now. So even though it was a long drive, we've driven to this, so I think it was worth it. Now, in the UK, I don't enjoy driving on the motorway because, say we have a 3-lane motorway. The sun's behind me, I'm going to turn around. Say we have a 3-lane motorway. In the UK, people feel that it is part of their identity which lane they go in. Some people identify as an outside lane person, a middle lane person, or an inside lane person. People in the middle lane will stick in that lane no matter what speed they're going, and some people, it mortally offends them to be in any lane other than the outside lane. That is them, that is their personality, and it is hell. You enjoying that there? When we were in Germany, it was quite nice, wasn't it? Because people used the lane that they were meant to, which is inside lane is the lane that you go in unless you're overtaking, and if you're overtaking too, you go out and out. The Germans, they did it right. That was great. Brings me to Italy. In Italy, it appears to be the Wild West. It doesn't seem to matter which lane you're going in. You're just sort of in the lane going, is this the speed? Is this the speed? Cars flying by you either way, intertwining with each other, undertaking, overtaking. It was carnage, and I can't help but feel that it added quite a lot to the journey today. Right, rant over. I got to get in that water. How are you finding it?
Yeah, good. Just picking my way.
This might sound a bit silly, but this feels more Italian than the mountains did, doesn't it?
It does, actually.
I think because in the mountains they still spoke German.
Yeah, there was a lot of German still in the mountains.
Whereas actually, this feels more like it. Right, I'm getting in. Cooking up a storm there. Do you know what? I feel so much better, and I'd love to say it's because I went in a lake and the view is amazing, but I think, embarrassingly, it's because I've had a shower. We went too long without a shower that time.
I think we did. What was that, like 4 days and two hikes?
I think we ought to close this one off with a beer on the beach. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
So today was a bit of a meh day because of the rain, because of the journey that just kept getting longer and longer and longer, and I'll be honest with you, I was getting a bit fed up today. I don't know about you, were you?
A little bit.
But sometimes the universe rewards patience, because that's an awful lot better than I could have even hoped for at the beginning of the day. So we're just going to sit here now and enjoy these beers. Why are you stood up?
Ants.
Ants. Right, we're going to move. I was trying to make it seem idyllic. Right, see you in the next one. Are you telling me there's not even ants?
There's a few ants.